What's up, you guys? It's Octavia J. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome to my lifestyle vlog channel where I show love to my two favorite things, home decor and fashion. So if that is your stage and your vibe, subscribe. All right, you guys, so in this video we are going to be talking sneakers. Why are we talking sneakers? Because fall is upon us, and when I have to come out of open-toe shoes, that is what I naturally gravitate to, which is sneakers. For my lifestyle, the only two pair of shoes that are befitting for me for the everyday is going to be either a sneaker or a mule of some sort. I'm going to be sharing with you guys the top trending sneakers for 2024. I'm going to be sharing with you guys and giving my opinion on what's a go for me and what is a no for me. And then I'm also going to be sharing with you guys my two newest additions to my sneaker collection, which is going to be my newest Loewe sneakers. All right, y'all, for my sneaker heads out there, I'm going to be starting off with my top trending sneaker that I have to get my hands on. I'm always very late to the party. If you are new here, I have explained before that I started like my style inspos so that I can like come out of that pandemic rut. By the time I find out about something, if it's like super popular, by the time I find out about it, the prices of resale has inflated, right? Just out of control. The first trend that is an absolute go for me is going to be the leopard print sneaker. I've always been a fan of leopard print. I've never bought like a leopard print shoe. I don't have clothes that are leopard print, but I've always had an accessory of some sort in leopard. But because leopard is trending and the retailers are throwing the pattern down our throats, you can find leopard any and everywhere, from clothing to accessories. You name it, you are going to find it in a leopard print. And the most popular leopard print shoe out here right now is going to be the Wales Bronner times Adidas Samba leopard print sneakers, and they eat. They eat. They are of pony hair. They have that OG like tongue. They are super dope. Now, these sneakers did come out in 2023. I am low-key just kind of finding out about the sneaker, and the prices of them resale are ridiculous. You can find them anywhere from like $1,000 on up. When it comes to like eBay, Depop, Mercari, what's the other one? Poshmark, you're gonna have to be careful when making a purchase because you can't guarantee that they are going to be authentic. So you would just really be taking your chances. For me, I'm just gonna have to wait and sit on it and see, you know, what kind of comes my way. But when it comes to like StockX, GOAT, Flight Club, they're selling them for well over $1,000. When they first dropped, retail price was like $200. So for me, if I can get them for maybe like $350, I will buy them. They are just too dope, and I can see styling them in so many different ways. Even if that was like your only pop of a pattern or color in your outfit, I think you can do a lot with them. And the one thing about an Adidas Samba is that athleisure look. You can dress it up in so many different ways. Even if you went into the office, you could literally wear them every day of the week because the silhouette of them just gives a more, like I said, an athleisure look. So the Samba you can wear with a dress, a skirt, jeans, of course, trousers, and joggers. And so yeah, for 2024, the leopard print is definitely trending. Now, I have found alternatives, and they are good. The Dolce Vita brand has hopped on that train and has come out with their version, which I think is really, really nice. They are definitely giving a version of the Adidas Sambas, and they are affordable, landing at under $200. I have found these sneakers in so many different retailers, and Nordstrom has them stocked up pretty well, along with all of the other different colorways that you can get your hands on. And so if you can't get your hands on the Wales Bronner leopard print Adidas Sambas and you're just not sure of whether they're authentic or not, and you really don't care for them and you just rather have something else, I think the Dolce Vita brand is doing a really good job in recreating that whole look. I will have like alternatives linked down below so you guys can go ahead and check those out. Then I found another brand who has kind of hopped on that Adidas Samba look, which is going to be Jeffrey Campbell. They did a really good job with them as well. The only thing I'm kind of like really iffy about, because I don't like that whole, when I see someone recreate something, I want it to be a version of it, but not like a dupe version where it's like, you know what I mean? But the Jeffrey Campbell, they have that tongue, but it's all brown. So if you are looking for something that is almost exact to that Wales Bronner Adidas Samba, then the Jeffrey Campbells are definitely a go. And let me just mention the Dolce Vita and the Jeffrey Campbell, they both come in a calf hair type of material. So you still get that look that the Wales Bronners is giving. So yeah, for my top trending sneaker, the leopard print, chef's kiss. All right, so the second trend out that is definitely a go is going to be the metallic sneaker. And also the Wales Bronner has done a really good job collabing with Adidas with the metallic. And on this shoe in particular, that stitching is crochet. The crochet on these Adidas Sambas give just a really good feminine touch to it, and I absolutely love them. So the case still stands with these in resale. So but when it comes to like other retailers, the eBays, the Depop, Mercaris, the Poshmark, you're really going to have to take a really good look at them. And the one thing about the metallic ones over the leopard print ones is I can tell. I've seen them. I can tell the difference between the two, so I know if someone is selling a fake. It's all in the stitching of the crochet on the 3 stripes. There is, what's the young lady, because I watch her videos every now and again when it comes to what the like latest and hottest sneakers are out. I think her channel is called Shade TV. She's going to give you an entire look of the shoe so that you are able to see like the detail in them. And I'm telling you, when it comes to the metallic pair, the stitching of the crochet on the 3 stripes are going to be a dead giveaway on which ones are authentic and which ones are not. The leopard prints, I cannot tell them apart. So you can probably look up on getting them from those resellers at a decent price, and they are going to be authentic. And so for the metallic trend and those Wales Bronner Adidas Sambas, they are definitely going to be a go for me, and I am definitely on the hunt for a pair. For an alternative, Dolce Vita, they have the same shoe as the leopard print in a silver metallic as well as a gold metallic for those of you who want to choose your metallic. With the Wales Bronner, you only get the silver. So if you're not a silver girl, those might not be the shoes for you, but the Dolce Vitas are a dope alternative, and I absolutely love them. So if I cannot get my hands on the Adidas Sambas, I'm definitely going to be getting the Dolce Vitas. And for you girls who want to choose your metallic, they have them in both. Now the Adidas Sambas aren't trending right now, but again, like I said, they are a great silhouette. I don't think they're going to go out of style anytime soon. They're just not really what's trending right now, but they are still a really great sneaker to transition into the fall with. And then just let me say that I did find another pair of metallic Sambas, just like the regular Sambas without like the whole big OG tongue and all of that. They're not that shiny silver, but they're giving off more of like a dull silver. I didn't pay attention to the description, so I don't know if it's like a pewter or something like that. But if that shiny silver is like too much and you want to draw it back just a little because you feel like more of and I hate to use the word dull, but it's not dull, but it's more of a subdued silver, those would be another great option because you're still getting your Adidas Sambas. The only difference between the Wells Bronner Silver and their 3 stripes is that it's just a more subdued silver, and the 3 stripes are black, which transition really good in the fall season. So keep that in mind. I will have those linked below as well. Next trending sneaker of 2024 is going to be the color red. Let me just say, red sneakers are a no for me. I sprinkle red in every now and again, but red is not a color that you are going to find in my wardrobe. Maybe a piece here, a piece there, but for the most part, no. And although you can dress up a red sneaker with a solid color outfit, even if you were wearing leopard, even if you were wearing cow print, any kind of print or a solid color that's going to work well with red, you will be able to get away with wearing all red sneaker. That's just not something that I would invest in and add to my collection, just because I just feel like I wouldn't reach for them a lot. I prefer more of a subdued color or a pattern to roll with. So if an all red sneaker is too much for you, but you like red and you want to have a shoe to incorporate red, they do have a slew of gym shoes out there with a little bit of red in them, so that you can still have that pop of red when you need them. And the same thing with leopard. There are shoes out there that you can incorporate that just has a little leopard in them, but not a completely leopard shoe if you feel like that is just like too much. So as far as an all red sneakers, you guys, that's just going to be a no for me. The other trend of sneaker that is out there that is going to be a no for me is going to be the ballet sneaker. I'm gonna have pictures somewhere here of ballet sneakers, and to be perfectly honest, I am someone who likes a quote-unquote ugly style, right? I like to get funky a little bit. I like to go up to the left just a little bit, but some things for me is just a hard no, and I just can't get into everything that's on that quote-unquote ugly style. I've gone through some of the styles that they have of the ballet sneakers, and I can't get with them, but I've shown you some inspo, I've shown you some pictures, and so if that is something that you like, then rest assured you will be able to get your hands on this hottest trend. And then the last trend that I am going to say no to is going to be the Mary Jane sneaker. The closest that I have come to a Mary Jane sneaker is going to be my Nike Air Rifts. They do give a Mary Jane sneaker, but then the Air Rifts are not everyone's speech either, because they have that separation in the toes. Some people find that ugly. I find that to be a very comfortable shoe, and that is my summer gym shoe because they are very breathable, they are very airy. So if I have to wear a gym shoe of some sort, that's kind of the one that I gravitate to. And they come in so many different colorways. I think they are pretty dope. But I have come across Keds. Keds are making a comeback because of that Mary Jane style that is trending right now. So if you like a good old kid, if you like a good old Mary Jane type sneaker, kids are back. Kids are back, and you can get them in red. So with that, there's that double whammy. You got your Mary Jane sneaker and you have your red. So with the platform. So yeah, that is the only one that I kind of saw that we have out here right now that kind of incorporates both, and that is really giving like that true Mary Jane. So yeah, there's that on that. Moving along to my sneaker haul, let me just say the internet is a trap, right? I be scrolling, minding my own business, and then I come across something that is an absolute must-have. And I have run into the Loewe Flow Runner sneakers. Now, I don't have any designer sneakers in my wardrobe, and at one time I was thinking about getting the Gucci Rythons, but for whatever reason I just never pulled the trigger. But they are probably still something on my list to get soon, or you know. So like I said, I'm minding my own business and I'm scrolling and I see these Loewe Flow Runners and I'm like, those are super dope. And you know, like I said, you know, sometimes I like to go a little bit to the left when it comes to style. I like what I like, and I find that the Loewe Flow Runners, they fit my style, and I ended up buying 2 pair at one time. Yes, the website, is it Setier or Setire? That website is a really good place to get like your designer items at a price that they would be sold for if you were somewhere in Paris, Italy, somewhere where the shoes are made, because they will be sold cheaper than here in the US, but are inflated prices. And that's the one thing that I love about their website. Sometimes you can go on there and you can find more, I don't know why that is, more than retail, just a little bit under retail, but sometimes you can go on there and grab stuff for hundreds of dollars less than retail. And I'm talking about brand new items, not pre-loved or anything like that. When I wasn't even looking to purchase the Fendi Graphy bag, I think I had it bookmarked or something like that. And you know how sometimes like the page will refresh, and I think when it popped up, I saw like the price was hundreds of dollars under what it was selling for retail. And when I went on the site, I snatched it up immediately because I got that purse for hundreds of dollars less than retail. And I'm glad I did, because I don't have a Zucca print Fendi bag in my collection, and I was trying to figure out, you know, like what bag would I get. And when I saw that price, I said, girl, that's for you. Gonna get it now. And so the same situation happened when I was looking up the Loewe Flow Runners. You know, I do my little Google search and I let the good old internet show me all the different retailers, and Setire came up, and I went on the site, and I think at the time they had like maybe 4 different colorways for women, and then they do have the men version as well. I went on the site last night and they have a new colorway on there, and I am pissed because that colorway is good, but I saw Adidas Samba has a pair just the same, so in that same colorway. So I might, if my hunger says I still need those for my wardrobe, and because I do want to kind of get my hands on a few more colorways of the Adidas Sambas, I might get them, but I probably won't have to. I'm just saying, you know how that go. But yeah, you know, I went on the Loewe website, I compared prices, and I got each pair for $200 less than what they were being sold retail. So yeah, I went and got me a couple pair. But the one thing about the Satire website is that their prices fluctuate. And I initially wanted a certain colorway. I did end up getting them. I saw them on there and I was like, oh, okay, good. Yeah, you know, I can get them from here. And I kind of sat on them for like a couple days or so. And when I went back, the price had went up. And I was like, by the time I get done paying taxes and all of that stuff, I'm going to be looking at almost, you know, like retail price. And so they had another pair on there. And I said, well, okay, well, let me get these because they were still like pretty low in price. And I said, well, okay, well, let me get these because even though the other ones were dope, I could get more wear out of these because they are just a plain, you know, white color. But then I think I went back on there like the next day and the price had went back down. It didn't go all the way down from where I saw it before, but it went back down enough that I knew that once I got through paying for taxes and stuff like that, I was still getting a really good deal on them. And that's how come I ended up with 2 pair. So let me go ahead and share with you guys the initial pair that I wanted, and then I'm going to show you somewhere here on the screen, just as an everyday girl, how I would style them up. So, okay guys, here are the pair that I fell in love with. Oh my goodness. I know this is not everybody's cup of tea, but baby, they look so good on the foot. I absolutely love them. So when I first took these out the box, I was just a little bit concerned that they were going to look maybe like too long on the foot, and I think I was worried that they might have been too big. But once I put them on, they fit perfectly and they look so good on. I did take this pair to New Orleans with me, so I did run the streets in these, and I can say that they did not disappoint. Of course, I did have to take them off as soon as I got back to the hotel because my feet just does not do well in clothes and shoes like this in very hot weather. But for the most part, they are very comfortable. And I just showed you guys the bottoms. They don't even look like they've been worn, and I wore these all up and down the streets of New Orleans, but only for one day. I'm going to show you guys how I would style these up for, you know, the pre-fall season, just to show you how versatile they are. There are a few things that I love about the shoe, and it's that rubber tip. The rubber comes up the back and it comes up the front. I think in my mind, I feel like the designer put that there because they know how the tip of the shoe and the back of the shoe gets messed up the most. You know what I'm saying? You know how you think you're not messing your shoes up, and when you look down, you know how the tip gets like super dirty, and then you know how like your right foot, it gets dirty in the back from driving. I can't say that's where they kind of got the idea to extend that rubber up the front and the back, but I think that is a super dope idea, and it helps the tip in the back of the shoe last longer, because we all know like how the tip of a shoe, especially a gym shoe, can get messed up really bad. And as far as sizing, I am a 39. I think 39 is Euro. Between Euro and Italy, I feel like I will put it across the screen because I feel like I'm pretty sure that the Euro sizes, when you get like a 37, that equals a women's 7. A 38 equals a woman's 8. A 39 equals a woman's 9. A 40 equals a woman's 10. But in Italy sizes, if I was to get a women's 9, it would be a 40. So they do run true to size. I feel like my feet has gotten just a little bit bigger, but usually I'm like an 8.5. But when I have to size up, a 9 is a perfect size for me. When I say they fit perfectly, They fit perfectly and they are comfortable and they are absolutely worth the money. Would I buy them for retail price? I would, because the Gucci Rhythons, they're over $1,000 right now, and these shoes retail well under $1,000, and to have gotten them for like a couple hundred, like almost like a couple hundred less than retail, they are absolutely worth it. And if you are a sneakerhead, you are someone who wears sneakers a lot, you're gonna get your cost per wear, period. So this colorway, you guys, is not for everybody, but I can do my big one in these for sure. And then let me show you the inside, because this is different. The insides are different from, well, I don't have any other designer sneakers, so I don't know if other designer sneakers come like that, but the insides, you guys, are leather. I don't know if you guys can see that. See that smooth leather? That's dope. That's absolutely dope. So I don't know if that contributes to the comfort or not, but if you guys want to add a designer pair of sneakers to your wardrobe, baby, the Loewe has had me in a chokehold for a while now. Within a month, I am on my third pair of Loewe shoes. Like, who are you? What are you doing? What do you think this is? And the first pair I purchased, because I didn't get those until I saw the price go back down, it's just going to be this white pair. But the suede over here, it just gives off just a slight gray. And this colorway you can mix and match with a lot. And so yeah, these were the other pair. And then of course I'll be showing you guys how I styled those over here or over there or somewhere like that. And so yeah, you guys, that is going to be it for my designer shoe haul. I just wanted to share those with you guys. I will leave these and other colorways available linked down below, because this is the time to get them before, you know how things are low-key for the moment and then all of a sudden it gets very popular and the price goes up. And then of course next year Loewe themselves are going to be raising the price probably like a good $100, because you know how designers do. They come out with something and every year the price just goes up and up and up on them. So right now, if you want to get a pair, is the right time to get them, because Satire has them at a really good price, and there are new colorways popping up on their website as well. So all right, you guys, that is my quick video for today. I just wanted to bring you guys the top trending sneakers of 2024, which ones are a go and which ones are a no for me, that I'm going to be incorporating into my wardrobe for fall 2024, because what can I say? There's nothing that I can do about it. I have to come out of my open toe shoes, and if I'm going to do the damn thing, I want my sneakers to stand out and be the star of the show. And then yeah, I just want to share with you guys my two newest purchases. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure that you thumbs up the video. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.